Amazon rainforest.
Have you ever wondered if there is a place on Earth where every breath we take bears its mark? That place is the Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our planet, a mystical world stretching over 7 million square kilometers, spanning 9 South American countries, home to billions of living beings breathing and moving in harmony with nature. The Amazon is the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, containing more than 390 billion trees belonging to 16,000 different species. It shelters 1/10 of all known species on the planet. From the majestic jaguar, the colossal green anaconda, to the brilliantly colored poison dart frogs. The sounds you hear, the rustling leaves, the chirping insects, the call of the long-billed toucan, form a symphony that never ends. Every creature here is a heartbeat in nature's living rhythm. Deep within this vast wilderness, the Amazon River winds like a silver serpent. Stretching more than 6,400 kilometers, it carries more water than any other river on Earth. Flowing from the Andes Mountains all the way to the Atlantic Ocean, every second, the Amazon pours over 200,000 cubic meters of water into the sea, carrying with it nutrients, sediments, and life itself. Beneath its surface lies a hidden world, pink, in the heart of the deep green Amazon rainforest, where sunlight barely pierces through the thick canopy. A silent ruler reigns, not the giant anaconda, nor the ferocious caiman, but the jaguar, the quiet monarch of the jungle, with blazing golden eyes in the dark and a body forged like steel. The jaguar doesn't need to roar. One strike, and the entire forest falls silent. The jaguar is the third largest big cat in the world, after the lion and tiger. It roams across South America, but the Amazon remains its last true wild kingdom. Compact, muscular, weighing over 100 kilograms. Its body is built for hunting in dense, humid forests. Unlike lions that hunt in prides or leopards that chase their prey, the jaguar is a solitary predator. It waits, silent and patient for hours, only to unleash one perfect, fatal strike. The jaguar isn't just powerful. It has the strongest bite of all big cats. Its jaws can crush a turtle's shell or a caiman's skull in seconds. While lions and tigers go for the throat, the jaguar bites straight into the skull, piercing bone for an instant kill. A ruthless, precise, and almost flawless strategy. Its prey list is vast. Wild pigs, deer, monkeys, caimans, even giant anacondas. Once it locks eyes on a target, nothing escapes those golden eyes. Unlike most cats that fear water, the jaguar is a master swimmer. It dives deep, swims far, and hunts fish and turtles across murky swamps. Each step is silent as breath, yet when it attacks, it explodes like a storm. Imagine the green anaconda, the largest snake on the planet. The green anaconda is the largest snake on Earth. It can grow over 8 meters long and weigh up to 250 kilograms, nearly 3 times heavier than an adult man. Its body is a living mass of muscle, covered in shimmering olive-green scales that blend perfectly with the murky waters of the swamp. Thanks to this flawless camouflage, its prey rarely realizes that death is lurking right beside them. With a single twist of its massive body, the anaconda can crush the ribs of its victim within minutes. The anaconda doesn't chase, it waits. Hidden among the reeds, half submerged in water, with only its eyes and nostrils peeking above the surface, it remains perfectly still. When a caiman crocodile, a wild pig, or a water bird comes near, in the blink of an eye the anaconda strikes, wrapping its immense coils around the prey. No venom, no open wounds, only the slow, suffocating silence of a breath fading away. Then it begins to swallow, slowly, inch by inch, until the entire prey disappears into its body. One meal can sustain it for weeks, even months. Unlike many land-dwelling pythons, the green anaconda is bound to the water. It glides gracefully like a giant emerald ribbon moving beneath the surface. For centuries, Amazonian tribes have told stories of the minhocão, a colossal serpent said to devour entire boats. Some believe it was the legendary anaconda itself. In reality, while it may not be large enough to swallow a person whole as in the movies, its power is undeniably real. It has been known to take down 2-meter-long caimans, and has even been filmed crushing a 70-kilogram deer. It is not a monster. It is the pinnacle of nature's evolution. When the sun burns high above the emerald canopy of the Amazon rainforest, where trees soar higher than 15-story buildings, rules a creature that every animal on the ground looks up to with both fear and reverence. It is the harpy eagle, the undisputed ruler of the tropical skies of South America. The harpy eagle is one of the most powerful and rarest eagles on Earth. Its wingspan stretches over 2 meters, its body nearly 1 meter long, and it can weigh up to 9 kilograms, as much as a hunting dog. Its legs are thick and muscular, capable of gripping a log or snapping a human arm bone with a single squeeze. With cold gray eyes, a razor-sharp hooked beak, and a distinctive feathered crest that rises when alert, the harpy looks both majestic and eerie, earning its title as the spirit of the Amazon sky. The harpy eagle is a master ambush predator. It doesn't chase its prey. It watches from the treetops, dozens of meters above, waiting for the perfect moment. When it strikes, at monkeys, sloths, or even small deer, it dives at nearly 100 kilometers per hour, silent as a shadow. In just a fraction of a second, its massive talons pierce through the prey's body, swift, clean, and deadly accurate. But the harpy is not only strong, it is intelligent. It remembers the nesting sites of monkey troops and the resting spots of sloths. Deep in the rainforest, where humans rarely venture, the harpy eagle builds its nest more than 50 meters high, often on the towering ceiba trees, the green skyscrapers of the Amazon. Each nest can be over 2 meters wide, lined with soft leaves and the bones of past prey. A female harpy lays only 1 egg every 2 to 3 years, caring for her chick for nearly 10 months, one of the longest parental cycles in the bird kingdom. Three-toed sloth, the slow soul of the Amazon rainforest deep within the humid Amazon rainforest, where sunlight filters through layers of towering leaves, lives a creature so slow that time itself seems to pause around it. It does not hunt, it does not flee, it never rushes. This is the three-toed sloth, the true symbol of peace amid the fierce wilderness. The three-toed sloth measures around 60 centimeters in length and weighs about 4 to 6 kilograms. Its body is covered in grayish-brown fur, but hidden within that fur are tiny green algae and moss growing on its back. Thanks to this, its color blends perfectly with the forest canopy, a masterpiece of natural camouflage. Its 3 long, curved claws allow it to hang from tree branches all day without ever falling. The sloth's heart beats slowly, only about 30 times per minute, and it moves at an average speed of just 0.24 kilometers per hour, so slow that its movement is almost invisible to the human eye. Unlike most animals of the Amazon, the sloth rarely descends to the ground. It spends its life hanging upside down among the treetops, feeding on leaves, buds, and flowers. Each day, it eats only a small amount, just enough to sustain its slow rhythm of life. For most of the day, up to 20 hours, the sloth does nothing but sleep. When it rains, it curls up like a ball of leaves. When the sun shines, it stretches out its arms to feel the warm rays filtering through the forest canopy. Once a week, the sloth descends to the ground, only to relieve itself. That single moment is also when it is most vulnerable to predators. Many fall prey to jaguars, anacondas, or harpy eagles. Yet for the rest of the time, its slowness becomes its greatest weapon for survival, because predators simply don't notice it's there. Each year, the female sloth gives birth to only one baby. The tiny infant clings to its mother's chest for months, learning how to grip branches, find leaves, and, of course, sleep. The bond between them is extraordinary. If the baby ever falls to the ground, the mother will climb down to rescue it, even knowing that danger could be lurking nearby. Its slowness, once seen as weakness, is in fact a symbol of adaptation. The sloth has survived for over 60 million years, witnessing countless species rise and fall. Yet it remains here, calm and silent, like a philosopher of the green world. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, as the morning mist still drapes over the treetops, a deep, echoing sound rolls through the jungle, like the wind howling across a mountain cliff. It's not the growl of a predator, nor the crash of thunder. It is the haunting call of the howler monkey, a sound that can travel up to 5 kilometers, reverberating through the forest like the very soul of the Amazon. The howler monkey is one of the largest primates in the Americas. An adult male can reach over 1 meter in length and weigh up to 10 kilograms, covered in thick fur that ranges from jet black to deep reddish brown. Depending on the species, they live in troops of 6 to 20 individuals, ruled by a dominant male. Howlers rarely ever touch the ground. They spend their entire lives in the upper canopy, moving effortlessly among the treetops. Their tails, long, strong, and flexible, act like a fifth hand, allowing them to grip branches securely as they travel through the forest. During the day, they feed on leaves, fruits, and young flowers. Howler monkeys are masters of leaf eating, thanks to a specialized stomach that ferments cellulose, a tough plant fiber most animals can't digest. This adaptation allows them to thrive even in parts of the jungle where fruit is scarce, feeding on the tender green leaves that others ignore. But their most extraordinary feature lies in their enormous voice box. As large as a human fist and surrounded by hollow bones that amplify their booming roars across the forest. This unique anatomy has earned them the title of the loudspeakers of the Amazon. Yet their roars aren't just noise, they are a language of power in the jungle. Each morning, as the first light of dawn filters through the canopy, the males lift their heads, open their mouths, and release a thunderous cry, a declaration that says, "This is our territory." Their calls echo through the trees, layer after layer, momentarily silencing the birds and insects. Through these roars, different troops warn each other to stay away, reducing unnecessary conflicts. For the females, the depth and power of the roar are signs of strength and attraction. The male with the loudest and deepest voice is often the leader of the troop, and the one who earns the right to mate with most of the females. Despite their fierce voices, howler monkeys are peaceful creatures. They are not hunters nor fighters. Their true enemies are the harpy eagle, the jaguar, and the anaconda. To stay safe, the troop assigns its strongest males as sentinels, and at the slightest sound of danger, the whole forest erupts with their roaring alarm calls. And yet, despite their mighty voices that echo for miles, howler monkeys rarely leave their small home range, just a few hundred square meters around their favorite trees. Their powerful roar is more than just a sound. It's the beating heart of the rainforest, a timeless reminder that life still thrives beneath the emerald canopy of the Amazon. Amid the damp, decaying leaves of the Amazon rainforest, a flash of vibrant color gleams in the shadows, emerald green, lemon yellow, blazing orange. It's not nature's gift, but a warning. Stay away if you wish to live. This is the poison dart frog, a tiny amphibian that carries the deadliest toxin on Earth. Barely 3 centimeters long and weighing less than 30 grams. Its skin secretes batrachotoxin, a compound potent enough to kill 10 adult humans within minutes. For centuries, Amazonian tribes have used this toxin to coat the tips of their hunting darts. And from that, the name poison dart frog was born. But here lies the paradox. The frog itself doesn't create the poison. Its deadly power comes from the special insects it eats, bugs that feed on toxic plants deep within the rainforest. When kept in captivity or removed from its natural diet, this frog becomes completely harmless. Its dazzling colors, green, yellow, red, black, serve as a natural warning, a vivid reminder to all predators that beauty can sometimes carry death. At night, they hide among fallen leaves. By day, they leap between tiny pools on treetop leaves, where their eggs hatch into tadpoles and parents carry each baby on their backs, delivering them to the safest puddles. The poison dart frog is not only a symbol of deadly beauty, it's a living testament to the brilliance of evolution. A fragile creature so small and delicate, yet capable of commanding fear across the forest, with just a single touch. Beneath the murky waters of the Amazon River, where sunlight barely reaches the depths, lurks a shadow, a colossal black shape, the black caiman, the largest predator in South America. It can grow over 6 meters long, weigh more than a ton. It's dark, steel-gray armor serving both as protection and perfect camouflage in the dim waters of the rainforest. When night falls, its eyes glow with a fiery red light, reflected on the water's surface, and anything caught in that gaze has no chance to escape. Unlike the aggressive saltwater crocodile, the black caiman is a master of ambush. It waits motionless for hours, patiently watching for the perfect moment to strike. One powerful tail sweep, one crushing bite, and the hunt is over within seconds. Its menu is vast: fish, water birds, monkeys, sloths, even young anacondas. In the swampy world of the Amazon, it reigns as the king of shadows, where strength and patience alone decide who lives and who dies. Female black caimans are fiercely protective. They guard their nests for weeks, ready to attack any intruder, even humans. Once hunted nearly to extinction for their skins, the black caiman has made a remarkable comeback, a true symbol of Amazonian resilience, and living proof that nature will always find balance, no matter how much humans destroy. As the sun rises over the Amazon rainforest, the sky bursts into shades of red, yellow, and blue. But this is not the dawn light. It's the scarlet macaw, the colorful spirit of the rainforest. With brilliant crimson feathers blended with gold and azure, the scarlet macaw is one of the most stunning birds on Earth. They live in lifelong pairs, flying together, calling to each other, and sleeping side by side on the same branch. Their loud cries echo through the jungle, serving both as greetings and as warnings to others of their kind. Highly intelligent and social, these parrots can recognize the voices of their mates and even use unique calls to communicate with them. Their diet includes seeds, fruits, and, most unusually, river clay, which helps neutralize toxins from the wild fruits they eat. Each morning, hundreds of scarlet macaws gather along the riverbanks to feed on clay, painting the landscape with living color, a breathtaking natural spectacle of the Amazon. The scarlet macaw is more than a symbol of love and freedom. It is the very soul of the rainforest, where beauty is not only to be admired, but to be protected. Amid the murky waters of the Amazon River, a high-pitched call echoes across the surface, followed by several heads popping up from below. It's not a crocodile nor a piranha, but one of the most intelligent and fearless predators in South America, the giant otter of the Amazon. This remarkable creature can grow up to 1.8 meters long and weigh nearly 30 kilograms, twice the size of its European cousins. Its body is a sleek, muscular form covered in dense, velvety fur that repels water, keeping it warm and dry in the cold, humid environment of the rainforest rivers. Those round, bright eyes and small, friendly nose hide the instincts of a top-tier predator. During the day, giant otters live in family groups of 5 to 10 individuals, usually made up of a monogamous pair and their offspring. They hunt with incredible teamwork, using strategies as coordinated as a pack of wolves beneath the water. When a fish, often a piranha or catfish, is spotted, a few otters block the escape route while others flank and attack from behind. Within seconds, the prey is seized in powerful jaws armed with sharp teeth. A single otter can eat up to 4 kilograms of fish per day, and when food is scarce, they won't hesitate to hunt turtles, water snakes, or even young black caimans. Because of their fearlessness and precision, local people call them the river wolves of the Amazon. But what truly sets the giant otter apart is its strong sense of family. Every member of the group has a role to play. The parents lead the hunt, while the younger pups stay close to the riverbank, watched over by older siblings. When danger approaches, the whole family unites, hissing, barking, and growling in a fierce chorus that echoes across the water. A single otter family can drive away a black caiman, one of the Amazon's most feared predators. They are brave, coordinated, and ready to fight to the death to defend their territory and their young. The giant otter is also highly intelligent. They use dozens of distinct sounds to communicate. Sharp hisses to warn of danger, short whistles to coordinate during hunts, and soft cooing calls shared only between mothers and their pups. Watch them play, twisting, diving, and splashing through the river. And they might seem like nothing more than joyful, carefree creatures. But don't be fooled. Behind that playful charm lies one of the most efficient hunters in the...
Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye and see you again.